This work of fiction contains strong language and is not meant for children. Discretion is advised. Previously on Super Cringe Roleplay.
I'm a good guy.
We broke him from leg humping.
Oh, well then, we're good then.
He didn't.
Your hearing is really good.
What?
Your hearing is...
Everything okay?
We're just cutting off another head. We'll be there in a minute.
Quick, Nocturnal, sniff him out.
You want me?
He looks like Shrek after Catwoman electrocutes his ass. Batman Returns.
Backdoor spider. You'll see what I mean in 9 months.
You like that. Stuck in the middle.
And it has to be with you. This could be the back door to whatever we're about to enter.
Or it's a trap.
Pause.
I'm gonna...
And now, back to our story.
Let's check out the trap.
Hello and welcome back to Super Cringe Roleplay. I'm the Game Master, Aaron Hannington. I'm joined here with Chris.
Hello, Aaron.
Hello, Chris.
You're looking rather provocative today.
Thanks.
Anytime, buddy.
And Matt and Clint.
Hello, my learned friends.
Peace be unto you.
All right, we have some announcements.
Yay! I love those announcements.
Announcements are great. Thank you so much. We had a new patron.
Woohoo!
Zro.
Dro.
Scared?
Joe.
Zro. Thank you so much.
Zero. Zro.
It could be zero. There's no E, though.
We'll find out.
Let us know in the comments. Zro Scared, thank you so much for joining our Patreon. And then during the last premiere, we had some donations.
Yay.
So thank you so much to BK Otaku for the $4.99. We appreciate
Yes.
it.
BK.
Thank you.
Lord Vampire with $10. Thank you so much. O Tube Steak with $5. Thank you so much. Dead Body Brian with $10. Thank you, Dead Body Brian.
Brian.
Scrotum McBallbaggins. Just a fun name to say.
He's a regular.
With $50. Thank you so much,
Oh, man.
Mr. Scrotum McBallbaggins.
Is he on the top of the leaderboard now?
I think he has been for a while.
Nice.
So, and then we had Jason T with $10.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, on to you, Aaron.
So, our team last left off. They woke up, saw some people tracking something. They intervened. Before killing one of them, they found out they were tracking a werewolf that escaped them. Nocturnal breaking up the team once again.
What?
Got himself caught.
I don't recall any of that.
Telling his comrades that he was captured by spiders of some sort.
You.
Sexy spiders, apparently.
They were very seductive.
As is our GM.
I don't know where this is coming from, guys.
About that inspiration.
So, during this, Jokester and Doc, they came across a barricade on the road with the Boarman's men. They had a slight altercation, took off, reconnected with Nocturnal to actually save him.
Again.
Again.
They're lying.
track down the werewolf that the 3 hunters were tracking. They ended up at a doorway in the ground, and this is where we'll pick up. Gentlemen, you have checked for traps. There is no traps. You are about to open the door. What would you like to do?
Jokester, arrow ready. Doc, stay behind us.
Yes, Mr. Nocturnal, I was planning on it.
Way back.
Let's open it up.
All right. You open it up. Pretty heavy.
It's an oak.
Definitely weighted.
It's an oak door.
Actually, it's steel.
Steel door.
And it's got a weight system on the bottom of it, so
Valerian?
it feels like it's trying to close.
Valerian or Damascus? I'm kidding. Follow me, guys. Let's go down.
All right. So you go down. It's about 20 feet down. Has a ladder. Do you leave the door open or close it when you come down through? Guess that would be a question for you, Doctor.
I'm gonna see if it if it would lock. Like if there's a mechanism that shows that it would lock from the inside.
There is a mechanism that would lock it.
But it's also unlockable.
Yes.
From the inside.
Yes.
Gentlemen, should we lock the door to make sure no one comes up behind us?
Good idea, Doc.
What do you think about people coming up behind us, Mr. Jokester?
I'd rather not have anybody coming up the rear.
Well, it's settled then. I'll latch it.
All right. So you lock the door behind you. At the bottom of the ladder, there is a pool of blood. You do see where somebody stumbled, probably laid there for a few minutes. They struggled to get back up to their feet, and they moved on.
Investigate.
Okay.
Try to track them down.
Sure.
Guidance.
Oh, yeah.
While he's doing that, what does the lighting look like down here?
Dim light down here. Most of this tunnel system right now is cave-like.
Okay.
It's definitely chiseled out, man-made tunnel. Inside the walls, every 10, 15 feet, there is a spot of moss that's giving off a faint glow.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Some glow moss.
Yeah.
Producer, you got a background? Attaboy.
What was your score?
Oh, 26.
Oh, yeah. Really easy to track it. Blood just kind of trailing down the hallway.
Guys, follow me. I'm onto something.
Maybe we should be quiet so that no one sees us coming.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll
What would
march.
be different for you, though?
Ooh, shots fired.
I'm gonna stealth.
Depending on his score.
3.
Yeah. So
Yep, no point.
Nothing.
You know what? I'm just going to whistle a wholesome tune.
and what tune is that?
I don't know, the Batman theme.
29.
All right. So Jokester disappears into the shadows.
All right, Jokester, make sure you stay... Jokester. Well, Doc, looks like it's just you and me.
I mean, we've been expecting him to run off since episode 2, so.
I got those vibes, episode 5. Yeah. Go back and rewatch it.
How about you don't?
It's a shining moment. So,
I guess we're just gonna have to push forward, Mr. Nocturnal.
let's push forward.
All right.
Stay on my 6.
You guys go about 50 feet, and it turns to the right. The light gets a little bit brighter. There's actual cobblestone now on the floor, and the walls have been also blocked with large stone chiseled out. It actually looks like somebody's been trying to make some sort of fortification down here. Blood trail is still pretty thick. Up ahead, you do see it opens up into a room about 20 feet ahead, and you do see a body lying on the ground.
Gonna run up to it. Doc, we got someone here. Jokester. Jokester. Ah, hell. Let's check him out.
All right.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
As I kneel down to see what killed him.
Oh, wow, 29.
Okay. So this is what I like all of you to do. Just to see who reacts first, I would like all of you to do an initiative roll for me.
Dirty 20.
All right.
18.
Okay.
24.
All right. So as you're moving up and the doctor's moving up, this arrow comes in between the two of you and hits the guy. right into the back of this guy that's laying on the ground. Does not respond to the arrow hitting him. As you get up, he had extensive wounds. It looks like he's been shot by something, and there's silver
Yeah,
scattered.
he was shot by me.
Well, besides your arrow, there's silver scattered throughout his body, and he is dead.
I want to examine the body.
Jokester. You moron. This was the werewolf we're going after.
He doesn't see me.
No, but he knows your arrows,
No.
and you do come out of hiding after you shoot.
Yeah, okay.
Is that a medicine check? I want to see what killed him.
Medicine. Mhm.
Or if there's any other wounds, claw marks, bites, whatever. So,
He was coming right for us.
17 plus 25.
Okay. He has about 25 wounds on him. From what you can tell, it was all something that could hurt Langthrops. He basically bled out where he's lying.
Can we just call him lichens?
Sure.
Because I can't say lycanthrope.
Lycanthropes?
Lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope?
Lichens? What?
So, the killing blow is whatever the device was that put all the silver in through his body. Looks like he's been shot by something, but you're not really sure
It's
what.
kind of like a blunderbuss that shoots silver.
Yeah,
Sort of.
yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a shotgun blast.
Okay.
Doc, what do you see?
Gentlemen, if I didn't know better, I would say that he was hit with a shotgun that shoots silver. It's about 25 wounds here, and he bled out right here.
Quiet, producer.
Do. Do.
No.
Woohoo!
Oh. He's
Wrong song.
Doesn't matter.
Actually, that song was a parody of Nirvana.
Oh my goodness. Let's stay on track, gentlemen.
Whatever.
So this guy got tore up pretty bad. That's not good. It must have been the werewolf hunters.
Looks like he was toe up from the flow up.
I appreciate your gangster jargon, Doc.
I think Jokester's been rubbing off on me.
Clearly.
No pausing, please.
Don't pause that.
Definitely on you.
Is he a human now?
Yes.
Because when they die, they turn to human.
He is human.
Shall we see if he had anything valuable on him, gentlemen?
Go ahead.
Would you like to do the honors, Mr. Jokester?
Sure.
Guidance.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Math.
19.
All right. He has absolutely nothing on him.
Loser.
Yeah, this guy's a broke one.
What do the silver pieces look like?
It almost looks like little ball bearings. if you were to collect all the silver that's blasted through his body, you'd probably get maybe a silver piece and a half.
So they're like tiny little ball
Yeah.
bearings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Fright Raven here. If you're still watching the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out our other social medias. And if you're so inclined, don't be afraid to join our Patreon for exclusive content. And now, back to the show.
Well, gentlemen, I don't know if we want to take the time to do this, but
I
just keep
don't.
moving.
Let's just move on.
The two guys that went running from me in total fear, they mentioned something about their boss coming to hunt me down, and the other werewolf. I wonder if the boss has this weapon that can cause that kind of damage.
It's quite unique compared to what we've seen thus far.
Exactly right. We need to keep an eye out for this guy. What do you say? Let's investigate the rest of the cave while we're here.
Absolutely.
I'll lead the way.
Okay. So do a perception check.
Guidance.
Uh, 19.
Okay.
18.
Okay. So there's 3 doors in this room. There's also several maps hanging up on the wall.
Doc, Jokester, check out these maps.
What do you make of them, Mr. Nocturnal?
I don't know. I'm about to roll for it.
I don't like maps.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't do it.
If you know, you know.
You're such a dick.
Oh, and we were so close.
No, add the intro music. We're good.
Yeah, that's true.
What are the maps? Want me to roll for it?
No. With your 18, you figure it out pretty quickly. It looks like locations of where the Borman's men were in the past week. Checkpoints, locations of camps, locations of storage, things like that.
Look at this, guys. It appears the Boarman's stash and his army. Someone's been tracking all their movements.
I wonder if this is some sort of like spy outpost or intelligence gathering outpost.
Clearly, it's someone that doesn't like the Boarman. We can use this to our advantage.
Let's take all the maps. Is there a manifest here too? Like with list of supplies or anything like that?
Do an investigation.
Oh my gosh. That's so bad. We're starting with 2. 7.
Okay, so you're actually looking on the walls for a manifest, and you don't see one.
You know, you'd think they would just have like a whiteboard with everything written out, but I'm not seeing anything, gentlemen.
You see any guidelines or anything there?
No. It's quite dumbfounding, to be honest.
That's awkward.
Let me check.
Does the room stop here? Or does it go? Oh, you said 3 doors.
You got 3 doors.
It's 3 doors in this room that we're currently
Yes.
in.
Not one.
So Jokester looks over the walls, the same place the
He's like-
doctor has.
He's like,
Yep, nothing here.
See, I told you, Mr. Jokester.
well, if
I'll
y'all
teach you.
can't find anything, there's definitely no way I'm going to see it.
Yeah. No, we were very thorough.
Incredibly.
Y'all are very diligent. I trust you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not rolling. I trust them.
All right, so what would you guys like to do?
Open up door number 1. Start on the left.
Okay.
There's a goat behind it.
So you go up, open up the door, and it's a bed chamber. There's 3 bunk beds in here. There's several chests and an armoire.
Dibs on the armoire. Is there a lion, witch, and a wardrobe in there?
No.
There's a wardrobe.
Let's check it out. Split up. Check the room.
Yeah, let's go to Narnia.
I'll do the armoire.
Okay. So you open it up. There's some fancy clothes in there. Several sets of them. A couple sets for females. Most of it's for males. There's several elegant boots in there. Shoes. There's an actual crown in there.
Crown? Take the crown.
Okay.
What does that not surprise me?
When you
The king needs his crown.
when you take the crown,
Wait. Crown, not tiara.
I said crown.
Is there also a tiara?
You do not see one.
Okay.
The crown is made out of platinum, and it has 3 rubies set into it.
I'm all about the platinum. I'm gonna put it on then.
You wouldn't like to investigate it first, Mr. Nocturnal?
Nope.
Very well. It's not like cursed items exist or anything like that.
Nope.
Not at all.
Sure, give the GM an idea. Pretty sure he absorbed the Kraken soul. You should probably make something horrible happen to him. Just throwing it out there.
So you're putting it on?
Yep.
Okay. Nothing happens. It's a crown.
Are you kidding me? My charisma went up by 18 points because I look fantastic.
Went down by 18 points. Okay.
That crown does become you, Mr. Nocturnal.
The crown of charisma. Got it. I shall add it to my inventory. I'd like to attune to it. Is that all in the...
So he sits down for the next 10 minutes trying to attune to this crown.
All right. And maybe you should do this, Mr. Jokester, because the chest could be trapped.
Okay.
Would you like to help me examine the chest to make sure they're not trapped?
I will definitely help you examine the chest.
Those are definitely trapped.
All right, I'll give you a hand.
All right.
You already were,
Pause.
Mr. Jokester. Guidance.
13.
You believe they are not trapped.
I believe they're not trapped.
All right. Go ahead and have a look as I step 5 feet back.
Very trusting.
I'm still putting on my crown. Attuning to it.
Look, I go ahead and open it up.
Okay. You open up the first chest. When you look in, there's personal items. There's some notes, looks like from somebody's family member. There is a deed to a farmhouse. There is some clothing. That's about all.
What do you see, Mr. Jokester?
Here's some notes. Open it up. What does it say?
Basically, the first one is a love letter to...
Boring.
So,
He had some kind of
Jokester goes-
intricate thing all planned out.
Jokester throws 12 letters. They're all boring because they're all love letters to someone.
They like shoot up in the air and go all over the place.
He spent all night writing this part, and you just ruined it.
Did not.
Shh.
Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, you're fine.
What else you got there, Mr. Jokester?
Ooh, look at these pants. Look at these underwear. I toss them behind me. They just land on his hat.
So, Doc, you're getting hit by paper, clothing.
It looks like a Speedo.
Banana hammock.
It was a chin strap for a moment. You said there was a deed in there?
Deed to a farmhouse.
I walk up and I look at the deed.
There's a deed to a boring.
I grab that as he's throwing it and look at it.
All right. It looks like it belonged to something in Oakencross.
Well, this is useless. I crumble it up and throw it behind me.
They were burnt to the ground anyways.
Yeah, I almost want to set the deed on fire just for it to be poetic.
So as you look through the other several chests, you don't find much else that's any different.
It's just a bunch of clothes.
Just a bunch of clothing, some letters,
Personal effects.
nothing. Yeah, just personal stuff.
All right, gentlemen, should we move on to the next room?
Absolutely.
Is there more chest?
No, they looked through everything while you were trying to attune to your crown.
Nice.
Do you feel any different, Mr. Nocturnal?
I feel fancy. Really fancy.
You look fancy.
Thank you.
It's a little large for his head, kind of sits down low, almost touching his ears. It's just kind of like sunk down there, just above his eyebrows.
Perfect fit.
It's like it was made for you.
From South LA. It's the look. It's how we do it.
All right, gentlemen, let's head on to the next room.
Let's check the next door. Jokester,
Yep.
check for traps.
On it.
Guidance.
$19.
Okay. This one is not trapped, but when you go to open it, it is locked.
Oh, darn.
Oh, might as well turn around.
I'm going to kick the shit out of it.
Okay.
Right on the handle.
You know, Mr. Jokester, as you're doing this, as a rogue, you might be able to pick the lock. That's what I expected.
Let him cook, Doc. Let him cook.
Oh, what kind of roll is that?
Beast strength.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, good. You're proficient in string.
Plus 0.
Hey, don't you have advantage with sleight of hand checks?
Yeah. 16.
Okay. So you kick the door. It doesn't go flying in. It almost breaks the lock, but not quite.
I'm gonna kick it again.
Okay.
Not one.
So you go to kick the door, and you lose your footing, and you fall on your back. Your feet are kind of laying up against the door.
It's like I go to kick it, and instead of it going in, I just fly backwards.
Give us a sound effect.
No.
Sissy.
I don't have one.
I'm going to lockpick it.
Okay.
Jokester.
It's
Let me
no
show you.
use.
Let me show you how a professional does it.
It's impregnable.
How a professional thief does this.
It's impenetrable.
Guidance.
Look, I'm already at some kind of fantastic number.
It's even more fantastic now.
It's the crown. She's like 34. I don't know.
Okay. So you unlock the door,
Wow.
and it opens right up. Inside here, there's
Wait. I'm going to look at Jokester.
Magic.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Entrevue. Let's go inside.
After you, Mr. Jokester.
Yep.
So you step inside this room. I like your roll perception checks.
Dang, I'm on fire today.
19.
24.
29.
Nice.
On fire.
So the two of you just missed it by one.
Ooh.
The two of you notice faint scrape marks on the far wall, almost like it can open somehow. But there's no door, you don't see a handle, but there's little scrape marks on the floor.
Like it looks like the wall was...
like it's moved.
Okay.
Doctor, see what I see?
I see it too.
Secret door.
The hell are you talking about?
Let's investigate with science.
We've noticed that the wall is able to be kicked open. Give it a shot.
I'm on it. Gonna kick the wall. Nat 20.
So, Jokester goes up with a solid kick, and it goes nowhere.
Oh,
He hits that thing hard, and he falls back.
Waste of a nat 20.
It was still a good kick, Mr. Jokester.
I'm impressed.
Kick.
My leg hurts.
I'm at half chub. Impressive.
It was like a drop kick.
Steven Seagal would be impressed.
Jump up, double leg drop kick, WWE style.
There you go. Look for a lever. There's got to be an entrance.
Yeah, looking for levers, switches.
Do an investigation.
I want to pull the third book on the left on the top shelf of the bookshelf.
I'm gonna help him.
The candlestick.
No, I'm not.
The candlestick twist on the table. The torch pull on the wall. I'd like to investigate.
Sure.
What is this, Resident Evil?
I rolled a 29.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So the doctor goes up to the wall, looks around, and he pushes a stone. And it comes out. That's why your nat 20 didn't work.
Oh, it comes outwards.
The door slides out about 5 feet.
Just crushes us.
See, Mr. Jokester, it's pull, not push.
Makes sense. You know, I always get that wrong. On first attempt.
Guys, hold on. Let's check that last room before we enter this. I got a feeling this will take a while.
Okay.
Sure, let's check out the other room.
All right.
Is there
Put a
anything
pin in
else
this one.
here?
Okay.
Anything else in the room?
No, this room was completely empty.
Okay. Check the third room.
All right. As you guys leave the room, you hear the door reset. You go to the third door. What would you like to do? Just open it?
Jokester. Third time's the charm, buddy.
I'm on it.
Got this. Complete faith.
Gonna run up, try and shoulder it.
Okay.
15.
All right, so you run up. Nope, doesn't give way.
Ooh.
I just go walking back. Didn't work. Neither does my arm.
That's normal. Mr. Nocturnal, should we see if it's locked first?
Perhaps turn the knob.
Let's check it for traps first.
Okay.
Guidance.
That one.
So
I'm gonna.
you
I'm
think
gonna
you
check
think it
too.
is good?
We're good, guys.
No.
Go on in.
I'm gonna check it.
He's got that magical crown. He
Hey.
knows that it's not trapped.
You know what? You're right.
Does this not look like a trustworthy face?
Beautiful.
Majestic, even.
That was worse
Total
than
faith.
DeSantis.
Total faith.
Go ahead, Jokester. What are you doing?
Okay. You turn the handle.
Take a step back.
Both of you need to make dexterity because you didn't say it before he did it.
16.
8.
So, as you turn the handle, a large stone falls from the roof. Oh, well. Jokester, you take 3 points of damage.
A medium-sized
And-
stone.
Nocturnal, you only take 2. 1. Half damage, so 1.
Okay. I'll allow it.
It was like a pebble fell from the ceiling.
Well, are you still in werewolf form? Sorry.
No.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
No, I transformed him back.
Yeah. Yeah, while you're in the net. That's right.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, the webbing.
It's like I'm
The
walking.
jizz webbing. The jizz webbing, Aaron. Say it.
Yes, the jizz webbing.
Worth it.
It's like I go to walk in. It's, thump.
It's a really shitty trap. Clearly put here by a juvenile.
Did you roll all ones on that, or what?
Yes, I did. All three of them were ones.
Wow.
Oh my God. I look up and like an even smaller one just.
So, like I said, it wasn't much of a trap.
Well,
Looks clear.
looks clear.
Let's enter, gentlemen.
Enter, please.
All right. So you guys enter this room. After the doctor walks in, you hear a larger stone just.
Like right behind us?
Yeah.
Guess it was one of those delayed traps.
It's the crown of luck. I'm telling you.
It's the type of trap where they just like want you to stand there for a good minute.
I'm like Domino now. I guarantee it.
So roll a perception as you walk into this room.
You did that on purpose. I'm trying to
Yes, I did.
Trying to
I
hydrate.
waited just for that.
hydrate.
23.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
All right. So, in here, there's 4 filing cabinets type things and a desk with a large oak chair behind it.
Does it look like a study, or?
Looks like more like an office instead of a study. Like somebody has a certain task
Cave.
in here.
Got a library background? Just do
Are there
library.
books in here?
Yeah, there are some books.
Okay, books.
Bookstore. Barnes and Nobles.
I'm going to examine the desk.
Okay. Do an investigation roll.
That's already at 21. Ooh, 25.
Okay. So, as you investigate, the 3 drawers are all locked, and you know one of them has a false bottom. As you're tapping around, you can figure it out.
Anything else in this room?
Filing cabinet, some bookshelves.
Gentlemen, this one has a false bottom, just like Kim Kardashian.
Is it before or after Ray J?
Yeah. It only got fatter. That had to be a lie.
Damn, Doc.
I was waiting for someone to make a bottom joke.
Doc, you need some assistance?
Yes, gentlemen, you are the ones that are skilled at unlocking.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Lock pick it.
Sure.
Get my thieves' tools out.
Guidance, guidance, guidance.
Oh, I'm not even gonna need it. 32.
Okay. So you open up the top drawer, slides out. There's
Booze?
actually no.
Crap.
There's several quills lined up. There's the feathers of different colors. There's 3 bottles of ink, and there's some parchment underneath.
Doc, this looks like your department. And I hand him the false bottom. The drawer, not
Okay.
Kardashian.
I would have gone like this.
The feminists are gonna love that.
Does the parchment look magical?
It is of extreme value. So yes, you could probably write spells on it.
So you could put scrolls on it. All right, I'm gonna take all the ink, the quills, and the paper then.
Okay.
So it's how much paper?
You have about 50 sheets.
50 sheets.
50 Shades of Grey.
All right. So 50 sheets, 3 quills, and 3 ink.
There's 5 quills.
5 quills.
And 3 ink.
50. Okay.
And you said the quills are all different colors,
Yes.
the feathers on them, or that's cool.
50 sheets of fine paper. I'm doing this while y'all can do other stuff.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna check that filing cabinet.
Okay. Which one? There's 4 of them sitting in here.
Let's door number 1.
Okay.
I'll start at the other end.
Okay.
Meet in the middle, Jokester.
Okay.
So you open up the first one. It's not locked. In here, alphabetical order, there is some names, some places. You're not really sure what they belong to right now.
Boring.
So as you go down through, pretty much find the same in all 3 of the other drawers.
Oh.
I'll check them out too. See if I can figure out what's up with them. Investigation.
On yours, yeah.
$18.
Okay. From what you can gather, they are either people that are in line with the Borman, or the now King duality, or it's their actual people.
See?
Some
Told you.
soldiers, higher ranking officials.
See, told you. There's nothing here.
Doc, I think this is some sort of ledger.
It looks like some sort of hit list now, Mr. Nocturnal.
I think you're right. Jokester. You may not think this is worth much, but this is your new kill list.
Hey, I'll kill anyone.
Here's a list. Keep it close to you.
Don't you want to at least look at it first? In case we happen... Okay.
Just gonna like rub it on my nipple.
All of our allies are secretly working for the poor man.
Well, that was a mistake they made.
Anything else?
You're going to unlock the other 2 drawers for the doctor?
Yeah, let's check them out. Big number. Do I have
Okay.
to do this?
No, as long as you don't get a 1, we're good.
29.
Okay. So the first, the upper drawer on the right-hand side, you open it up, and there is a green gem. Not an emerald, but it does have a greenish tint to it. And it kind of pulsates with some sort of power.
Doc, found something for you, buddy. I'm gonna pull the whole thing out and hand it over to the doc.
Okay?
I sat on the desk.
Looks like kryptonite.
I mean, I'm a magic user. Can I sense what kind of magic it is?
Do Arcana.
Oh, man, I'm good at these.
Me too.
So that's 14, 15, 16.
Okay. You're not sure. You don't trust it, though. You get an uneasy feeling with it.
Gentlemen, I get the same feeling from this that I get from Mr. Jokester. We should probably be very careful with it.
Well, we should keep it.
My pants get tight too when I think of it. You're absolutely right. You should give it here.
Well, here, you can hold on to it then.
How big is it?
It's about the size of a tennis ball.
Oh, he's got a full-on tent going on.
This may not be. Avert your eyes, Jokester. Man,
It's definitely magical, but it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
toss it.
Okay.
Don't want it.
Roll a d20 for me.
No.
It's gonna explode or something.
Roll a d20 for me.
When I say toss it, I mean chunk it out the door 30.
Yeah, roll a d20.
It's any type of just straight, like
You put your dexterity onto it.
16.
Okay. So you kind of chuck it across the room, and it shatters, and this green mist just starts filling the room.
Well, gentlemen, we should probably leave. I'm heading towards the door.
Okay. I'm standing there. Shit. Get out of here. Get out of here.
So do a Constitution save, Jokester. The two of you do a dexterity save to see if you can get out before the mist gets you.
Gonna push the dock out of the way to get out.
So do you push him to the side?
It doesn't matter with my roll.
A dirty 20.
Okay. So
3.
19.
because you failed, Nocturnal pushes you to the side and you fall into the green mist. And I need you to do a Constitution save.
I got 19.
19.
Does Jerome Bettis you?
12.
Okay. So, Doc, you take 14 points of poison damage.
Fun.
Jokester, you'll take 7.
Guys, get out of there. Quit lollygagging.
Was trying to.
Quit lollygagging.
I just come walking out like a plume.
Well, I'm not feeling so good right now.
I never feel good.
To look at me. I didn't do nothing.
You look no worse for the wear.
Yeah, werewolf powers up, probably immune to the poisons.
I'm going to peek in the room. Is the poison dissipating or is it just kind of lingering?
It's kind of lingering right now. It doesn't look like it's dissipating over quickly. Almost like it's going to take a while.
Well, hopefully there was nothing valuable in that final drawer.
Yep.
We'll check it on the way out. Leave the door open so it vents.
We'll definitely remember.
Yes. When we go through this tunnel, there definitely won't be another side. We're definitely going to have to come back this direction.
All right, should we head to the other room with the opening wall?
Can I hold my breath?
Sure.
Can I just drag the whole filing cabinet out?
The desk?
The whole desk? Whatever's locked?
Sure, I'll let you try.
Wait. I don't like how you said that. Let me try it.
All right, do a strength check to pull it out.
Not 20.
Oh my god.
Nocturnal takes a deep breath, walks in, and he pulls the desk out.
There you go, Doc. It's all yours.
Excellent work. I was expecting just maybe the drawer, but this'll do.
Now you have a whole new desk. Oh, man, look at that 20.
So as long as you don't fumble, you can unlock the last one.
I'm like, I need to roll again. I'm like Alec Baldwin right now. I can't miss.
Nat 1.
Let's edit that.
Nope.
Nope.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
You want to take a picture of this one, too?
I believe you.
I believe you.
You unlock it. When you unlock it, you also disable a trap.
Oh, I probably should have checked for that first, huh?
You open up the drawer, and inside there is 150 gold pieces.
Dibs.
All right, gentlemen, 50 pieces apiece.
Dibs. Sleight of hand.
You know, the doctor is going
You
to
can
need
do
money
a
at
sleight
some
of
point
hand.
too, gentlemen.
Do I?
You can do a sleight of hand.
No, it's fine. 50 each.
No. I'll keep it.
75 each.
75 each.
I got plenty, and not everything is about
Yeah, I'm getting
money.
really low on gold.
Well, you have been spending quite a bit of gold, Mr. Nocturnal.
What can I say? A bit of a spendthrift.
I haven't spent shit.
Yeah, you're very frugal.
Yep. Thrifty.
Is that the no more desk?
No more desk?
We already examined the false bottom stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're good to go.
All right, then let's head to the other room.
I'm telling you, it's the lucky crown.
Well, I definitely believe you.
He's lying.
All right. So you guys go into the middle room, reopen up the door. Behind the door This hallway is just like the room. It's well constructed. Goes about 100 feet, and there's another door at the end.
I'll lead the way.
So, just so y'all know, we're not coming back this direction.
Hard to say at this point, Mr. Jokester.
We have
This
to.
thing's going to close behind us. Just saying.
So when the door closes,
Is there a lever from our side?
yeah, is there a way to open it from this side?
Yes, it's a clear way to open it up from this side.
See, told you. There's no way back.
Yeah. we are
We are-
definitely stuck.
We are doomed.
All right, let's go.
Our path lay before us, gentlemen.
All
I'll
right.
lead the way, investigate all the way through.
Looking
All
for
right.
traps.
2. Could have sworn I heard guidance.
No, I was standing far back on this one.
It's a 12.
All right. So, as you're going along, there is actually a trap that you set off. Do a dexterity save.
Uh-oh. Do I dare use the same dice?
Nope. Is that a 7?
It's a 17.
17. So, you'll only take
0? What?
6 points of fire damage.
No.
It's like on Home Alone.
About halfway
Opens the
down,
door.
about halfway down,
Melt my crown.
the fire comes out from both sides of the wall and just cooks Nocturnal.
You said 7?
Yes.
You know, Doc, I'm starting to hate these dungeons.
Yeah, cooked bats is how pandemics happen.
I thought I was going to be the one that got us in trouble today. Let's keep moving.
So you guys get down to the door. It is an iron door. What would you like to do?
Investigate. Look for a keyhole.
Okay.
Something.
While he's doing that, I'm going to be running up and drop kick it.
Okay.
I see a door, I just kick it from now on. 18.
Yeah.
All right.
13.
So, as you're looking for things, Jokester comes up, drop kicks the door, and then just falls on top of you.
We're like
Jokester, what the hell?
Hi.
Get the hell off me.
Pause.
Yeah. You still have that tent, don't you?
Jokester,
Your gun
you
is
happy to
digging
see
into
me,
my
or is that
hip.
a silver spike in your pocket?
Just roll off.
Please move.
I start walking back towards the other door.
And when Jokester hit the door, it did make a lot of noise.
Well, the element of surprise is gone. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Blew our cover. Let's try to open it.
Okay. You did not find any traps when you did the investigation.
With my big old 13.
That's right.
Oh, that sounds very safe.
Absolutely.
Let's open it up.
All right.
Your big old 13, you wish.
So you grab a hold of the lever, slide it to the side, push open the door. Glides open with no noise whatsoever. As you open the door, some sort of fire lights in the middle of this room. I'd like you to do a perception check for me.
Uh-oh. 14.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. 17.
All right. So the fire that lights up is of bluish purplish color. There's no smoke to it. The temperature of the room drops about 40 degrees.
Oh,
It is chilly in here now.
That is some fire.
Doc, what do you make of this?
I have no idea, Mr. Nocturnal, but it appears to be magic in nature.
Fire that makes it cold.
It's interesting. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Take a step towards it.
All right. So you walk on in. How far do you go in? It's a
One
30
step.
by 30 circular room.
One step.
Okay. So you step in. Anybody else going in?
Yep.
Okay.
Very cautiously looking around.
All right. How far do you go in?
I just walk straight up to the flame.
Attaboy.
Doctor, do you go in?
I'm standing in the doorway.
Okay. As you walk up to the flames, the door starts closing.
Okay, then I move into the room.
Okay. You move in, door closes, and you hear it lock behind you. This breeze starts forming, kind of going around the room in a circular motion. Picks up to a pretty strong gust of wind.
That's it. I'm out of here. I'm going to turn back around and run to the door and try to drop kick it.
So you drop kick it and it goes nowhere. Does nothing.
Jokester, when you're finished, try to recompose yourself and find a better solution.
I'm gonna look around.
Okay. As you're looking, I need you to do a perception check for me.
I'm going to be a paraplegic by the end of this.
Don't sell yourself short. You could totally be a quadriplegic.
It's like
25.
Okay. You see 3 black forms coming up from the floor,
Like shadowy figures.
like shadowy figures.
Gentlemen, we have some shadowy figures.
It's a ghost.
Oh no, it's not a ghost. Like you to roll for initiative.
Uh-oh. This is not a good thing.
16.
15.
16.
Nice.
Looks like we get to go first throughout this whole thing.
Yep.
They won't even get a turn.
Nocturnal, what was yours again? Sorry.
16. Oh, 15?
15.
I forget. One of those
It was
two.
15 or 14.
No, it was 15.
Oh, yeah, he beat me by 1.
Yeah, both of us got 16s.
So it's going to be...
Is the only light in this room the fire in the middle, or is
Yep.
there other lighting?
Nope, just the fire in the middle.
So it's fairly dark in this room, or is it like the light really bright? The fire really bright?
It's low light.
Low light, okay.
Perfect answer.
I
it's-
likes what I hears.
It's not dark, but it's not bright.
Dim light.
Low light, dim light, yeah. Okay.
Oh, guys, it looks like we're going to have to fight through the fire and the flames. Why does that sound familiar?
So, one of the shadowy figures is faster than the two of you.
Inconceivable.
So, does a 22 hit you, Doctor? I know that will be close, but I don't know if that actually touches you.
What kind of attack is it?
It is.
Is it a ranged attack?
No, it's a melee attack.
Shield
Okay.
does not hit.
Okay. So,
my AC is now 27.
That's a reaction,
Nice.
right?
Yes.
so
Show us.
as this thing reaches for you, you can feel the chill coming off in it, and then it just bounces off your shield. It's just kind of jokester.
What's the shield? What's the shield
go
look
first.
like?
It's a big, like, it is orange pulse that just comes out and blocks.
It just stays there for like a second and then
Yeah.
dissipates.
It kind of like parries the attack. Just like,
Oh, cool.
How far are they?
Doctor has one right on him. You have one coming towards you about 10 feet away right now. And then there's one that's going towards Nocturnal, which is, well, we'll be right there with you because Nocturnal only took one step into the room. And you're at the door. So there's two within 10 feet.
Okay, is that too close for a longbow?
Yes. Well, you get disadvantage.
if you steady aim.
Then you could get one
Yeah, I'm gonna use.
straight roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my.
You can use steady aim with your daggers. Just a reminder.
That would give you
know.
advantage.
Okay. That one.
So,
Oh wait. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. That was supposed to be just a straight roll.
yep.
Do over or.
I'll let you do it over.
Are you sure? You
I'll
don't
let
want
you
to
do
stick.
it.
You know what? Let's stick with the nat one.
Okay.
You could also feel lucky.
That'd be the safest way to do it without meta-ing it or cheating.
I feel like you should give up a luck point for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you using your bow?
Yeah.
Dude, your daggers are awesome. You should try them.
Okay. So. 425.
425. That's really high.
425. He's dead.
25.
Just absolutely incinerated him.
That's a heck of a hit. That's better than a crit.
Got that plus 400 modifier. You're clearly not familiar with the new 2024.
I was counting out loud. I said 24, 25.
Yeah, no, I know. But
I thought he said 425.
yeah, 425.
That is a hit.
It better be.
If not, we're in trouble.
Oh, missed it by one.
I didn't clarify which one I was shooting at. I'm shooting at the one that's.
On the doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, sneak attack.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's smart.
Our jokes are getting tactical.
Cocked. Okay. $25.
25. All right.
That's good.
That's a decent hit.
That's what she's.
He's down to 3 hit points. I can see his notepad from here. Trust me.
So, arrow goes through this creature, and it doesn't seem to do as much as what you thought it should have.
But it's magic.
It is magic.
You're using your +2 magic bow, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Okay. Well,
So,
that didn't work.
doctor.
Well, it did work, Mr. Jokester, just not as well as you thought it was going to.
Can we all tell what happened?
Do a perception roll.
Really high number.
Then yes.
27.
Yes. You can see that it was a beautiful hit, but it doesn't seem to have done as much as you thought it should have.
Jokester. They might be immune to magic. Or it won't do enough damage to them. Try something else. Or laugh and do nothing.
Well, he steadied aim, so he can't do anything.
Yeah.
So it's the doctor's turn.
I'm going to cast.
Well, there was something.
Oh, yeah. Guess he could do
That's
that.
okay, save it.
Yeah.
Spear Guardians.
Sorry. My bad.
Oh, my bad. I didn't think about that either.
Won't happen again. No, I think I interrupted.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
I think I interrupted crap out of him.
It's okay.
Sorry.
So, Spear Guardians.
Okay.
So this burst of orange energy comes out, surrounds me as you see the undead crows, or ravens, surrounding me.
Alrighty.
Now remember, Mr. GM, I'm going to designate the 3 of us, but everyone else has half movement speed.
Half movement.
We can run in circles around them.
It will come into play at some point.
We can run in circles while they chase us. They won't be able to hit us. It's a strategy.
It's a very good.
Is that the Benny Hill music?
I'm I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to burn too many spells, so.
Nocturnal.
It's me. I think it is time to... It's time to try out the axe.
Okay.
And a bonus action, change it to werewolf.
Alrighty. So you change. Everything melds into you. Your axe comes out. Your fingers elongate. Fur.
Grab the
snout.
Try that again.
Knock your face off.
Yeah. Shh. No one saw that.
Alrighty. You have your axe out.
And I'm going to take a swing at the one that's on the dock.
Okay.
He's a dead man. 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right, I got this. 13 points damage.
All right. Again, it seems like it is not doing as much as what you think it should.
Crap.
Mr. Nocturnal, it's not doing as much damage as you thought it would. Try something else.
Use your science.
Science Epicure.
I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Is anyone starting in my radius?
Let's see. No, it's not his turn yet.
Okay.
The other two. What's the radius of that?
15 feet.
15.
By the way, I was wrong. This is a concentration spell up to 10 minutes. That's a long time.
So actually, 15 feet. Actually, yes, both of them will start.
So that would be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's necrotic, if that makes a difference.
It does make a difference, but necrotic is not the one that.
But not in the good way.
Yep.
So you're saying if this were radiant damage, it would be better. Damn my evil heart.
All right. So, Jokester. 21 to hit you.
Okay.
So you take 11 points.
Uncanny dodge.
So you'll take 5 points of cold damage as the claw just rakes down the side of you.
Scrote.
There doesn't leave any visible marks, but your soul feels cold.
Sounds oddly ominous. Run.
Feel like I may have just been given a big clue.
Nocturnal. It misses you completely.
Of course.
It's that crown.
Yes.
It's the crown of luck.
As the two claws just barely missed you. You can just feel the cold coming off
So
of them.
I'm pretty sure I blocked him with my great axe.
All right, so you block him with your great axe.
Chink, chink.
And it'll come to the one on you, Doctor, and he's starting inside your thing.
11.
Does not pass.
It's 16 wisdom.
We're going to whittle him down, Doc. Whittling them down.
Whittle him down.
Well, that was horrible rolls. So, again, bouncing off your shield.
Dodge. Parry.
Thrust. Thrust.
Thrust. Thrust.
Jokester.
Alright, I'm gonna put my bow away. Pull out my soul eaters.
All right, so you pull them out. And you hear, yes, Jokester, yes.
Ah,
Oh, hello.
I told you they still talk to you. I knew it.
How's it going, guys? It's been a while.
We have been changing for you.
Sweet. Can I watch?
There's just silence after that.
Oh, you sick bastard. Wow.
Nat 20.
Oh.
All right.
Nice.
So you sink the first one in.
Oh, no. I was still going after the same one that was
Okay.
on him, so sneak attack.
Wow. That's going to be 5d6 because the 1d6 necrotic.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome. Your daggers do necrotic.
That's right.
They're weak to necrotic, as we just found out.
Not weak to necrotic.
They're vulnerable to necrotic. That's what I heard.
Yep, that's what I heard.
They're not going to be vulnerable to anything. You guys keep it up.
I don't think I have anything I can cast that's radiant damage.
A 20 doubled.
All right.
That would be 40.
So question. Are you leaving that dagger in place or are you pulling it back out?
I ain't gonna give him my dagger.
No, you're holding on to it, but are you going to hold it there?
I mean, I guess so.
Okay.
I mean, like, leave it stuck in him?
Yes.
I'm not taking my hand off it, though.
But
It's gonna be like right in his back.
okay. So you have your first dagger right in its back.
Yep. Oh, and I just did a straight roll. I didn't steady aim, so I'm gonna go for my other one.
20.
23.
That hits.
Sweet.
It's only d4 and d6. No bonus. You don't get your modifier on damage on the second attack. Unless you're proficient in two-weapon fighting.
Then 9.
Okay. Leaving that one stuck in. All right. So Jokester plants both of his daggers into the back of this thing. Gives a little shout. And you're feeling something different with your daggers. Something has changed. And I'll let you know on your next turn.
Uh-oh. That's ominous.
Doctor, what would you like to do?
So I just looked at my spells. Moonbeam does radiant damage. That's kind of meta. And we don't even know if they are vulnerable to radiant damage. So I'm just going to stick with what I'm doing. I am going to take the dodge action
Okay.
so that attacks against me are going to be made at disadvantage.
Okay.
You know what? I'll do it. As my bonus action, I'll go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. I'm going to drop it right next to us. And then I'm going to attack the one that he's attacking with the Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Oh, so you can't dodge then?
It's a bonus action.
I'm saying you can't dodge and cast it in the same turn, right?
Yes, I can.
You can take the dodge maneuver and...
Yeah, taking the dodge maneuver is my action, and
Oh.
Spiritual Weapon is a bonus action.
and you're attacking with the spirit weapon. My
Yeah.
bad.
Mhm. So it's a +8. Does 10 hit?
No.
Okay.
He didn't even think about it.
So he kind of did for a moment there.
So as this giant undead raven swoops in, it just kind of goes through the body and doesn't do anything.
You're right, gentlemen. These things take no damage.
That was a direct hit. What the hell's going on?
Nocturnal,
Back to me.
what would you like to do?
I'm gonna
That was the end of it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
just swing away with the axe.
Okay.
Swing away, Nocturnal. Swing away.
I can use steady aim,
You can.
so I don't need to do much of nothing. Do 21 to hit.
That hits.
8 points of damage.
Good hit, Nocturnal.
The shittiest dice ever. I have to end my turn. Right. So let's pull up my great axe and slash. And it's exactly what I needed. His head came off.
No, you just kind of swing wide. You're kind of watching the raven fly around.
So I took care of that hangnail. Yeah.
Pay attention, Nocturnal.
What? I have ADHD. What do you want from me?
So one of them succeeds the savings throw.
16.
Okay.
So one of them takes, what, 32, and the other one takes 16? Because they're vulnerable?
That's right. Double damage, I believe. He looks angry. I said in the beginning he looked very provocative.
Yeah.
Hi. You know, I really think that you should like, share, and subscribe. And follow us on all of our other social medias. And if you would be so inclined, sign up for our Patreon. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program.
So Nocturnal, the one on you misses.
It's the lucky tiara. I meant crown.
Dr. Straw said he looked seductive.
He did.
On Jokester. You get hit twice, Jokester.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay.
You can only do it on one of them.
Whatever, back freckle.
What?
What?
That was terrible.
So the higher of the two, I will break down to half.
What a nice GM.
So you'll take a total of 15 points.
That was half?
Yes. Because you got hit twice.
I have.
Oh, okay. So
Wait.
I thought you meant for the one that you were halving.
We're all
No,
we're
no,
all gathered.
no.
We're all clustered by the dock, right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. What was the second roll, damage-wise?
That would have been total of 9.
So, I want to use my reaction I changed my fighting style when I leveled up last time to Interceptor.
Okay.
I can do an interception as a reaction once per round,
Okay.
and I can do a 1d10 plus 4.
You steadied aim though, right?
That's only a bonus
Okay.
action.
Yep.
So I can do a 1d10 plus 4 to reduce that damage.
Okay.
Exactly 9. You take only the first damage, didn't take the 9. So he only takes 6.
Yep. You only take 6 points of damage.
You're welcome.
As Nocturnal brings the great axe and blocks one of the claws coming in.
Okay, so...
You're welcome.
So add 9 points back if you've already taken it off.
Okay.
Well done, Mr. Nocturnal.
Thanks, buddy.
I knew it would come in handy.
So the one on you starts its round. Does not succeed.
A bit of knowledge for our newer players. Fighters are the only ones that can change their fighting style when they level up. So that's why I abandoned 2-weapon fighting and went with Interceptor.
20 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
Whittle them down.
All right. This one, the form is starting to look less. It's not as vibrant. Goodness gracious. So, comes in at you again. You bring up the shield and it just kind of slides off of it as I get a natural 1. And the second one's a 5, so it just kind of drags its second claw across your shield.
Remember, attacks are made at disadvantage.
Oh, that wasn't even disadvantage. Sorry.
Did it get worse?
Actually, the second attack was better, but still misses. Thank you for reminding me. Jokester, your turn.
Okay.
You know what? That's quite potent to cast a spell and then
As you have your
dodge.
daggers
That's good. I like that.
into the back of this creature, you can feel that you can siphon the damage that you're causing into you, and it will heal you
Oh,
as long as you keep the blades stuck in.
How much does it heal and how fast?
that's sexy.
So whatever the daggers do, just the daggers, not your necrotic, not sneak attack, just the daggers. So the D4, whatever the D4 roll is, will come back to you.
I don't remember what the last one was. So.
No, you have to roll
this
again.
turn.
Okay. Well, since it's still engaged with him,
So it's just straight 1d4 with both of them, and he can heal himself.
Yes. You don't have to roll to hit. You're already stuck in them.
well, I was going to pull it back out and stab him again.
If you do that, you don't get the D4 to heal. You have to leave it in for a turn for it to start siphoning.
Yeah, stop pulling out so fast.
I don't really... I'm not,
That's fine. I'm
not-
just letting you know.
I'm not desperate for healing at the moment.
Okay. Okay.
27.
That hits.
Quick draw McGraw over there.
You guys are dicks.
Oh, man. How much longer we got on this game?
Just hold it. You'll be all right.
Oh, no. I'm just saying I've been
Oh.
drinking a lot. This apple juice. I'm a dehydrated little boy.
Yeah, it runs right through you.
Yeah.
32.
32.
Wow.
All right. So,
Can we have some player knowledge that we're not going to use, GM?
sure.
What kind of creatures are these? I'm just curious as a player.
They are a mixture. It's kind of a creature I design between a shadow and a wraith.
Okay.
Shadow Wraith. Gotcha.
And I'm going to pull the other one out and go stab him again.
Okay.
Or is it a Wraith Shadow?
Legends.
Which brings us to our sponsor.
You need to sponsor us so we can work it in every episode.
We'll find a way.
26.
That was your attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Six.
Okay.
And I'm going to action surge.
Oh, lordy.
I'm going to
Okay.
pull one out and stab it again.
Alrighty.
Damn. It's already dead, but go ahead.
So, it doesn't clarify on here, but when I do an action surge, do I get sneak attack or anything?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's because you're on the same turn.
Okay.
Only once per turn or it'd be too broken.
Right. 24.
That hits.
But a lot of players hate this new rule with the wizards can no longer action surge and do 2 fireballs.
You know what? Let me try.
Yep.
Let me try one of my new D4s.
I say let the baby wizards have their bottle.
Oh, what about the necrotic damage?
Yeah, you still
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
It's part of the dagger.
An additional 9 points.
Okay. So, that was enough to do that one. As you pull the dagger back out, re-stab it, it just kind of starts breaking apart.
Hey, where you going?
Disappear.
Like the Thanos snap.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big old pussy ran away.
That's what happens when you pull out too fast.
It got agitated and left.
A little premature.
Doctor, what would you like to do?
I am going to do what I did last turn. I'm going to take the dodge maneuver.
Okay.
Or action or whatever. And I'm going to move. Are the other two on me, or are they a little bit further away?
They're on. One's on Nocturnal and one's on Jokester.
Is the one on Jokester taking any damage?
Yes, they're both taking
Okay, so I'm going to move the one over to Jokester. And I'm going to attack the ones on him.
Okay.
It's a +8 for a total of 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Nice.
Okay, so it's, what is it, 1d8? Spiritual weapon is 1d8 plus 4. That's 9 damage.
9 damage.
I don't feel so bad suddenly.
As the raven just starts clawing at this thing, it's taking some damage.
I'm not moving.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Are they still both in the radius?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to stay here.
Okay. All right.
You can pretty much just coast.
Yeah, I'm chilling right now.
Nocturnal.
Auto drive.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go after. Are me and Jokester? We're all pretty much engaged, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Now you guys are facing the doctor. The one that was in between all of you has dissipated. There's one behind Jokester and there's one behind you.
So it's a 2v2, and Doc kind of behind us now.
Yeah, when you guys turn around.
Okay. I'll go after the one that's on me.
Okay.
Let's give him a big old solid hit.
By the way, spiritual weapon is force damage, if that makes a difference.
Okay.
Let's steady aim this.
So that actually caused full damage on him.
Ooh.
Force damage, huh? Did I mention my great ass was like great? Let's try that again.
Great ass.
That great ass you got.
My great ass.
Yeah,
great ass did force damage.
That has some force behind it.
That's no false
May
bottom.
the force be with you, Aaron. My great axe has all this force damage I forgot to tell you about. Steady aim.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I rolled double 3s on steady aim.
Oh, no.
It's a 14 to hit.
You were thrown off balance because of that big ass.
All that force.
You shifted a little too much to one side.
He goes to swing.
Got that Kardashian ass.
As you spin around to attack yours, the great axe just coasts right over Jokester's head.
And
Hey,
the monster just like ducks or something.
Checks you out while it's ducking.
He's like,
staring at
You as you turn around.
you. He smacks the tip of your
Did-
tent.
oh, didn't have to go there. That's my turn. I'm done.
So they both start within proximity. They both fail. I'm not rolling well.
That's great, because they're not taking very much anyway. 8 damage.
8 damage.
8 necrotic damage.
Yeah, it doesn't do as much as what you think.
He's lying. Double the necrotic. Double down on it.
I should have upcast spiritual weapon.
So Nocturnal again comes close but doesn't hit.
Werewolf, I'm 17 AC.
Yeah, that came close but didn't hit.
It was just a friendly reminder.
But they do get you again.
Uncanny dodge.
All right,
What, both of them or just one?
both.
Oh, the vast emptiness.
So, with the first one, half would be 7 points damage,
Cool.
and the second one will be 7 points of damage.
I'll do Interceptor
Okay.
on the second one.
Okay.
Wow. I reduced it to 0.
All right. So
7
you only
plus
take
4.
7 total.
11. It was only 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No damage on the second attack.
Nice. That's twice.
Well, I figured I'd be doing uncanny dodge for myself, but if he keeps missing, then I can save my reaction. So all we got to do from now on is make sure every monster misses me, and we'll be fine.
Bring it back to you, jokester.
I'm gonna go after the one that's attacking Nocturnal. So sneak attack. Nat 20.
Nice.
Jesus. On fire.
This bitch is on fire.
Yeah,
Those aren't the words.
that's verbatim. Those are indeed the words to the song.
Yep, that's what I heard.
Wow. That is shit.
Yep.
You got your 5d6?
Yeah, he didn't roll above a 3.
God.
Oh. What a waste of a nat 20.
23.
23. That's doubled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get an odd number while it's doubled, can you?
Any number times 2 is an even number.
Was it 23 or 24? Okay, let me count again.
Oh, JP is going to talk so much shit when he sees this.
Okay, no, it was 24.
Hey, JP, love you, buddy. I look forward to your comments.
It was 24.
There you go.
See what happens when I rush. That was me rushing. Oh. And, so I'm going to go ahead and use my second attack.
Okay.
16.
That actually misses.
Shit. Well, I'm going to leave the one that I got. I'm going to leave it in him.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Pause.
Doctor.
I'm going to leave it deep inside him.
Oh.
All right. Well, since we're now focusing our attacks on the one that's attacking Nocturnal, I'm going to move the spiritual weapon around over to where that
Okay.
one is,
All right.
and attack that one. 18 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, wow.
That one takes 6 points of force damage, and then I will take the dodge action and end my turn.
And
All right.
how much do I take?
You take none?
No, I'm behind it with
Yes,
stuck in
but
it.
he successfully hit, so it's not hitting you.
Okay.
It can hit him
Would have been
and not
funny.
you. Well, I mean, if you want me to give damage to you, I'd be more than happy to.
No.
Don't give him ideas. Just tell him how pretty he
Not
looks.
meant it.
Next time I cast Spiritual Guardian, I just won't make you immune to it. So. We'll have you playing at a handicap.
Sweet.
I like that idea. And that ends your turn? Mm-hmm. Nocturnal.
Me. Let's go after the same one that's hitting me. Or on me.
Focus fire.
That's missing me. Repeatedly. Steady aim. Well, dirty 20.
That hits.
So, not a 1 this time. Slightly better. It is 11 points of damage.
All right.
And just for funsies, let's do a axe and surge.
Okay.
Hit him again. Can't steady aim though. 18.
That hits. Just
Exactly.
barely.
That was lucky. Let's try this again. It's 12 points of damage.
Nice.
And when he dies, I'm gonna cleave his head straight off.
Yeah, not this turn.
Would it kill you to play along?
He said when he dies.
I didn't say this turn.
So they'll both start in the radius.
The field of destruction.
One of them does succeed.
17 points of necrotic damage.
Better.
17. All right. So Nocturnal. Ooh. Nat 20.
Cool.
You're on your own this time, buddy.
One of the claws comes through and just kind of stops in your chest, and you feel it as it freezes, burns. So, taking a feeling, you're gonna do an uncanny dodge.
Possibly.
I want to hear that damage first.
So, total damage is going to be 26.
Yep.
So 13.
So, I'd like to use uncanny dodge.
Kind of figured.
That's 13.
Yes.
Dude popped me.
Oh, reversal. Jokester, you got completely missed as I roll a 1 and a 4.
Quick, use interception.
Is it too late to do that? I don't think it. No, I don't have that shit.
No, you don't.
Jokester, is your turn.
Okay. Well, I have one stuck in it still, so I'm going to use the other.
Okay. Why are
It's
you
gone
throwing
forever.
dice at
Yep.
the doctor?
It doesn't exist anymore.
It's gone.
If you can't hit the table, you can't hit the creature.
I like that rule.
25.
That hits. I might incorporate that rule. That's nice.
It's actually a YouTube creator that used to say that. I can't remember his name. I think it's Great GM used to say that.
Sorry, GM, I messed up. I was subtracting from Nocturnal, not Werewolf.
Wow.
All right, I got it. I'm good.
That is just holy shit.
Amazing.
No.
He's dead. Jokester,
It's a lot of 1s and 2s,
what are you doing?
a couple 3s.
Yeah. 16.
You fight like a girl.
16 points of damage doubled.
An NPC girl. Because if they were a party member, they'd probably be more competent than you.
Good God.
Take them daggers away and get you some pom-poms.
Wait,
are
you
you-
run a shop somewhere?
Wait, are you siphoning damage? Did you do the siphon thing with the one you left in him?
I don't know how that works.
Okay.
Just
so
left
you're
the dagger
going
in
to
him.
do the damage of the dagger and necrotic, but you'll only siphon the dagger damage,
Shit.
the D4.
You can heal yourself a little.
Okay, so that'd be like, what, 4?
A maximum of 4. Depending on what you roll.
Yeah, you have to roll.
Does he roll to hit, or does he just roll
No,
the
he
damage?
doesn't have to roll the hit.
Oh,
Just rolls the damage.
because the knife is inside of it.
So he rolls the D4 and the D6,
and he only siphons the D4.
So
but he
no,
does the full damage of the
Yes.
D4 and the D6.
Yes.
Okay. I
Wait.
understand now.
you're including the necrotic?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But the necrotic, he doesn't heal the necrotic damage. It does the damage
Oh,
to the
gotcha.
creature, but he does not siphon that damage.
So I do a separate roll for that, then
No, you'll roll your D4, your D6.
yeah. 4.
So he does 4 damage and he heals 2.
Okay.
But wait,
you get the D4. You siphon whatever the D4 is.
I don't know. I'm confused because
Heal 2 damage. Here, heal 2 hit points.
no, I got that, but
Okay.
originally I did 16
That
points
doesn't
of damage.
that doesn't mean anything. You got to re-roll the 1d4 dagger every turn when you do the siphon.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as it stays in for a turn,
Okay.
you can start siphoning.
Okay. Does that count as an action or anything?
No.
To siphon? Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Null's Nectar.
No, that was a Christmas item.
Yep.
It's not in our inventory. That wasn't canon.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he said
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, you got to keep the hot chocolate.
You have one too.
Seriously?
You have it. Look in your inventory.
I already deleted it because that wasn't supposed to be canon.
I mean, he said at the
Yeah,
end.
I said you guys could keep the hot chocolate.
Oh, whatever.
So,
Hey, Nat, want to add some nectar to my inventory?
Hey, you dumped in the drain somewhere. Won't need this shit no more.
and that counts as an
Whatever.
action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then in my turn.
No, wait. We agreed potions are bonus actions.
That's right. They are bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I used my one action. That was my bonus action.
Whatever.
Does siphoning count as the?
No, that's all part of his action.
So he can drink.
so that he can drink.
All right.
I can drink too.
So, Doctor.
Look at all these bonus actions I'm getting.
All right, we're gonna keep going. It's gonna attack with the spiritual weapon. 10.
Misses.
I
Oh,
take the dodge action, and I have my turn.
Okay.
does it trade some dice
See,
with
it
you?
took like 20 seconds to do my turn.
Nocturnal.
Let's attack. Same guy that's been tormenting me.
Okay.
Or trying to.
Sorry about that.
Steady aim. Steady aim. Man, if I could roll a nat 20 at some point, this would be great. Dirty 20
That hits.
for measly damage. Wow, 8. I keep rolling ones.
I know the feeling.
Hey, end my turn.
All right.
Time me.
So they start in the radius. They both succeed this time.
Okay. 12, 17.
17.
Maximum damage.
17 is not bad.
Nope. All right.
That's a lot of damage.
So, Nocturnal, they miss you
I bet they do.
as the
I'm very
claws
missable.
sweep down and you evade them with your great axe. Jokester, you were only hit once.
Of course I am.
I can use my reaction. Save your bacon again.
That'd be 10 points of cold damage.
Let's see how much I can do. Can I do more than 10? Wow, 12. You take 0 damage.
Take no damage.
Oh,
And it is your turn.
So I take my great axe and block the attack. Jokester, eventually you're gonna have to learn how to fight. You're like a prepubescent young girl. Learn how to fight, my man.
working on it. All right, so the dagger that I got stuck in it, I'm gonna rip that out and stab it again.
Okay.
Stabbing him in the back. Oh,
It's your forte. What'd you do?
He lost the dice last turn.
damn it. That one was working good for me.
Well, now you're SOL.
Betrayed you. Abandoned you. Like your
Actually,
father.
Jokester traded. Jokester threw it to the wayside. You're too good.
22.
That hits.
Got rid of them weighted dice.
By the way, that Noel's Nectar, it's a homebrew item, so you can add it to your inventory. Like, it's still there.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you go to inventory and just search for it, it'll be there.
No problem.
20. Oh, wait.
Let's
26 doubled.
doubled. You rolled a nat?
No, I'm fucking.
I didn't think you did it.
22.
No, it's 26.
22.
1 hour and 41 minutes into the show.
We're good. We got this.
So that one goes down. As you sink your dagger into it, again, it poof, starts breaking apart and dissipates.
You see, when you leave them in, they're more likely to go down.
The other one went down.
So, Doctor.
Second
Oh,
dagger.
okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go after the other one. That's
Okay.
what's coming towards me.
It's all over you.
Oh yeah, it is. 26.
That hits.
Two. Oh, you are one pathetic loser.
That's a good reference. Man.
Wow. I'm gonna end my turn now.
Doctor.
Spiritual weapon.
All right.
God, it's even lower this time. 16. Wait, no. 8 plus 8, 16?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hit.
No.
So it's
No.
18.
It was 18.
dang.
He was so excited.
I thought I was going to actually get to do something. Nope. Dodge action in my turn.
Okay. Nocturne.
Let's hit him. It's the only one left on Jokester, right?
Yep.
All right. Steady aim it. I cannot get a nat to save my life. 28 to hit.
That hits.
There we go. Let's go 17 points of damage.
All right.
Like a boss from the shadows.
You get a good hit on that thing.
In my turn.
All right.
That's how it's done.
Starting within the radius, they both succeed. Or, sorry, he
Oh.
succeeds.
One succeed.
He succeeds.
Just adding creatures in. 10. If he survives this round, I'm going to do something different.
Get your colonoscopy gear ready.
Does the 19 hit you, Jokester?
It does.
Okay.
Does it though?
So we're going to try to do 10 points of damage.
Interception.
Oh, there's no way that's going through.
Oh, 13. Take 0 damage.
Nice.
Hey, Jim, you're going to have to rethink your strategy now.
Yep. Jokester, your turn.
An undead dragon falls through the ceiling. Damn it.
Undead beholder dragon.
Oh, there you go.
All right. First dagger,
Okay.
right into the chest. Is it engaged with anybody? Or
It's engaged with you.
And me.
okay.
You get sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm standing back a few feet.
Are you rolling 2 20s?
You said aiming it, right?
Are you steady aiming?
Yeah,
Okay, just remember you don't get your bonus attack then.
that's fine. My whole 2 points of damage.
Exactly. Don't want you cheating now.
21.
That hits.
I need to gain 1 more level in Rogue and I can up my sneak attack.
$29.
Jeez. Luis.
All right,
That was a pretty good roll.
Doctor. As he plants the dagger into this creature, what would you like to do?
I want to see if I can discern what it's weak to. I will forego doing the dodge action to study the creature because they've been attacking it. We've been all hitting it.
Sure.
What am I rolling?
Do an intelligence check.
I feel like this is more like insight.
I'll let you have it.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Sure, why not?
Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice, Doc.
So, force damage does normal damage to it, and radiant does double damage to it.
Okay, so because it's wraiths, I'm intuiting that because it's wraiths, and now that I'm paying attention, radiant damage would do more damage.
Yes.
Gentlemen, cast all your radiant spells.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
And be more forceful, Mr. Jokester.
Oh, yeah.
Force it.
I'm going to force it inside.
Let's stop right there.
Just don't blow your O-ring.
I'm going to hit it with the... I'm going to attempt to hit it with spiritual weapon. Oh, nope.
Nope.
It's a 5 plus 8, so it's too low. 12, 13.
That thing is so useless.
So, Nocturnal.
Let's go back at him.
You know, the spiritual weapon is doing full damage. It's just not a lot of it.
Steady aim it. Man. 27.
It hits.
I can't get a big hit. Which one do I want? Oh, here we go. 15 points of damage.
All right. So, as you bring the great axe down upon it,
You mean across its
Across.
head? Across its neck?
the head dissipates first, and then the body does.
Told you. You called me a liar.
It only took 4 rounds, Mr. Nocturnal, but you did it.
You call me a liar, boy.
The flames change to an orange color. The door unlocks.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Temperature comes back to normal. What would you guys like to do?
Duh. Doc, that was pretty intense. Jokester, you all right?
They're going to turn around. I'm just going to be urinating on the flame.
So as you see the flames start changing colors again,
3 more piss race into the room. Okay. Take a short rest. You look a little tore up there, Jokester.
inside the room?
Just a smidge.
Oh, I'm pretty
Is the
good.
door still locked?
No, it unlocked. Did not open. Unlocked.
Okay. Is there any other door in this room?
No.
It's the only door.
Yes.
The fuck did we come in here for? Investigate.
Okay.
Guidance.
It's like 29 already.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yeah, 29.
All right. So as you investigate the room, you get the feeling that it's still being worked on, that it wasn't complete. But there is no other exit.
Well, this felt like a trap. Something's not right here.
It's a dead end. Let's go back.
I'm going to send a message to Admiral Akbar. Nobody? Nobody?
That was embarrassing how long it took me to get that. Damn it.
He said it and I was like, who? I don't have anybody by that name. Oh, wait.
I think one.
Admiral Akbar, we're in this room. Can you tell us what it is, please?
Nocturnal, you haven't phoned Alfred in a while.
My comms are dead. I'm not doing anything.
Well, gentlemen,
Let's get out of this room.
yes. They head over to the door and open it.
Okay. You open it up. Hallway's empty.
So, I mean, we went into every room that we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Should we examine maybe the maps to see where we might want to head next, or should we just head over to Oaken Cross?
Oaken Cross.
We need to go to Oaken Cross and find out what happened there. Y'all said it got burned down?
Yeah.
Yes. That's what we were told. We didn't see any smoke, but I had no reason to doubt his words.
We need to find out for ourselves. Jokester, you hold on to that ledger. We take a short rest, take a look at it, see if you recognize any of the names.
Ledger.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just don't ledger it.
Pull it out. Here you go.
Okay.
The ink is all smeared.
Blood all over it. You
Little-
can't read it.
Little sweaty there, Jokester. Let's take a short rest.
Yarp.
Y'all good?
I could use a short rest myself.
Okay. Where are you doing the short rest at? Which room?
Not in this one.
Yeah, I don't like this room. Get bad vibes from this room.
This room is scary.
Let's head back to the entryway, the hallway where we got here.
Right. Let's go.
We can go back to the room with the bunks.
Yeah. I'll lead the way.
With, yeah, the clothing, all the chests and everything.
Okay.
Let's head back to that room.
All right. You guys go back to the bunk room. As you enter into that main chamber, I'd like all of you to do a perception roll.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
15.
Okay. Jokester, you're the only one who sees this. You missed it by one. Underneath a chair over in the corner, the floor does not look quite right. Looks out of place. Doesn't look like the rest of the stone.
Could I go up and take a closer look?
Okay.
Mr. Jokester, what are you doing on the floor?
Doc. He's fine. Let him do his thing. Sorry, go ahead.
14.
Can't quite discern why.
Something doesn't look right about this floor. Anybody else care to take a look?
Is that your experience with mopping coming into play?
Absolutely.
I'll take a look.
Okay. Investigation.
Guide myself. That's pretty good. 17 plus 5 is 22. Plus 1 is 23.
All right. You can tell that it's a small trap door, like, you know, not big enough for a person to go into, but big enough to hide something under it.
Stash.
Gentlemen, this is the inception of trapdoors. We went into a trapdoor, and now there's another trapdoor. I'm willing to bet that when we open this trapdoor, there's going to be another trapdoor.
A third trap
A
door?
third trapdoor. It's the third level. The speed will be like 1/16 of normal speed.
Quick, take off your ring and twirl it around. And see if it...
The top will never stop spinning.
Exactly.
I'm going to try and open the trapdoor.
All right. So you open it up. Inside, there is
The
a...
trapdoor.
I almost did it just because. There's 2 scroll cases and a small chest.
Gentlemen, I'll take a look at the scrolls. If one of you could check the chest, please.
I got the chest.
Okay.
Open it up.
All right.
Is it locked?
Nope. You open it up. Inside, there's 25 platinum and a diamond worth 500 gold pieces.
Doc,
Yes, Mr. Nocturnal?
got a diamond for you. And that's all. There's nothing else in here.
No.
Gotcha.
No. Nope.
So, one diamond worth 500?
Yes.
Let's see, 500 GP. I'm going to open the first scroll case.
Okay. First scroll looks like the design of the room that you guys were trapped in.
So, like blueprints?
Mhm.
Okay. And the second one?
Second one, you open it up. Do a Arcana for me.
It's how to beat the monsters that are in there. Instruction manual on how to beat the race.
Arcana. I'm going to guide myself. Oh, man, it's so good, too. 21.
Okay. It's the ritual to summon these creatures.
It's like it could be done again at some point?
It can be.
Gentlemen, it appears that we can summon those wraiths, shadows, the legendary ones, in the future if we desire.
We can.
It appears so.
Can you control them?
I look at the scroll. Does it say anything about controlling them?
Read the fine print. Read the fine print.
You're not sure how to control them.
Make sure there's no cookies or browser history attached.
He summons them, they just start attacking us.
No, I bet with a bunch of microtransactions we could control them.
This is Raid Shadow Legends.
But there's no guarantee, gentlemen.
Sounds good, let's do it.
Is it a one-time use, or can you do
Can I tell?
them repeatedly?
This looks like you could probably do it repeatedly if you have all the materials for it. It
Doc,
does have a short material list.
What are the items?
You do have to have a dead person
Okay, check.
with
We got a bunch of heads.
they have to be dead within 24 hours.
Oh. Okay.
You do have to have a diamond worth 500 gold, which
Okay.
will be consumed, and you do have to perform a 10-hour ritual.
ooh.
Okay.
Jesus.
Does it say how long they last?
How long do they last?
Looks like they're indefinite.
So they just appear and stay.
It looks like they're connected to something. What you can tell is they were connected to the fire when you entered into that room. That was the trigger, is once the people entered into a certain distance, it would shut the door, and the fire was the catalyst to bring them in.
So we could potentially use this to create a trap.
Mhm.
Gentlemen, it would take some time, but we could create our own trap in the future. Perhaps if we're able to lure Mr. Duality or the Boar Man near this?
It has to be in this room,
No, right?
Doesn't have to be.
as long as the fire stays active. There appears to be some kind of magical
Looks
fire.
like he can connect it to anything and just make a trigger for it.
I'll leave it to your very capable hands, Doc.
I'm going to put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. All right. With that, you guys retire to the sleeping quarters,
Get our short rest.
taking a short or long rest, and we'll see you next time on Super Cringe Roleplay.
Hey, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all the donos. We love you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
we have been changing for you.
Sweet. Can I watch?